Good morning, guys. I'm up and heading to my Saturday seminar at 8:30 a.m. today. So fun. And by so fun, I mean not at all. Maybe I should wear my blue sweater. I think my blue sweater goes with my outfit more today. And it's also probably less hot. So much has been happening. I have to hope my freaking garage opener is working, because last night it wasn't. Super annoyingly, it wasn't. So let's hope it works today, because I do not like going out my front door, but I do when necessary. Yes, it worked. I think the battery's dying in it and I don't know how to switch it, but I only, oh my god, I left one of my lights on all night on accident. Okay, so my seminar is like 3.5 hours. I'm not gonna get out of there till 12, and I'm not looking forward. I'm not at all looking forward to going. So I don't know, y'all. My kind of like, I've been having a how do I say this? Like, I've been so overwhelmed. I almost just want to give up altogether. And it's like I don't want to try anymore, but I also have done everything that I could get done at this point at my job, except for I still have a lot of trainings I have to do. I'm almost done. I'm like 50% done. They're not due till September 2nd, but I should have them completed by next week. So it's like, I know I'm not like 100% behind. I'm just more behind than I would have liked to have been. And it's very, like, I don't enjoy the fact. What the heck is going on here? You have people arguing in their cars, blocking traffic. That looked very sketchy. These people were blocking the intersection. I saw a man get out his car yelling at a woman, and it looked like domestic violence. And that girl needs to drive away. Domestic violence is so scary because, like, a lot of women get killed because of that. That's why at the first sign of domestic violence, you need to leave. Never stay with someone. I don't care if they apologize and I'm so sorry, I would never do that, blah blah blah. Lies. They did it already. If they would never do it, they wouldn't do it. If you're in a situation where someone is putting their hands on you, the very first time, leave. Don't give them any power to hurt you again by staying, because that's all it is. And a lot of times it comes after they've already verbally abused you enough and broken you down. It's a lot of narcissistic men that are domestic abusers, to be quite honest. And they're very manipulative. Narcissistic people are very manipulative. So don't fall for any of the phony apologies. They're gonna gas you up. They'll act right for a little bit and then they'll be right back to the mask falls again. But never stay with someone guys, so I am very overwhelmed right now. Okay, I'm not overwhelmed. I have my Saturday seminar. I'm gonna go home and try to get 2 of my assignments that are due done today. Like literally, I just need to get them over with. And I'm not gonna be able, basically they were telling me, my program supervisor was like, if you don't follow your schedule, you're gonna be behind and you won't complete the program in time. So as much as I was considering just dropping the course, I just gotta push through. But I'm also not the only person in my program who hasn't started the assignment. So it's like all of us are literally working full-time jobs on top of being in this program, and it's additional time. It's like we already have like the 60 plus hours. I would say on average, I'm at school from 7 to 4:30. So that's like 9.5 hours. And then like the least amount of time, let's say I get there at 7 and I can leave by 3. The least is 8. But then we have after school events. So I had open house, my after school meetings, events and activities. So it's really not even that much. And then there's stuff I do after school too. Like last week I had to make a mock-up of an activity to show the students how to do it. So it's just like there is a lot of more things that go into it, plus trainings I have to do outside of school. So anyways, it's been a lot. So I'm gonna try to go home, I'm gonna go home, read my chapters and finish one of my papers, and then try to get another assignment done later tonight. And then tomorrow, try to finish my last assignment after church so I can just be done and have most of my things done. So that is my goal at this point. But I have to write 2 500-word papers, basically. And I have an outline that's already 200 words, so I did a lot of the work already. And the crazy thing is, I started my assignment before even reading the chapters. I just made like a rough outline of what was in the syllabus. And then, I'm so tired. I'm still waking up at like 6 a.m. even though I don't have to be anywhere. And I didn't have to be anywhere till 8:30 today. I still woke up at 6 a.m. So it's also really hard to like go back to my sleep schedule. But it's 12, so let's make a goal of having my first assignment done by 3, and then take like a 3-hour break, and then work on another assignment from 6 to 8. And then hopefully have at least, if I have at least 2 assignments done today, it'll be much easier to get my last one done and not feel as overwhelmed. So that is my tentative plan. And I was supposed to be going somewhere with my friend, but we pushed it off till like another 2 weeks. Next week I'm going to be moving, so I didn't want to have to focus on moving. I don't want to have to like worry about doing anything. So I think that's the best plan for my current situation. Y'all, there is a whole lizard living in my mailbox and I'm tired of it. I'm about to spray my inside with Raid to try to keep it away, because every time I open my mail, I see a lizard. I find a lizard. Okay, it came out now. I don't know where it went though, but I'm gonna spray around the mailbox to it hopefully doesn't go back. Never mind, it's still in there. It's like way in the back and you guys can't see it, but I can. Oh. Get out. Do y'all see it? There it is. Get out of my thing. Stupid. It is a lizard in there. Y'all, my weekends are not long enough anymore. Anyways, this is my outfit for my seminar. I didn't know what to wear, and I just put this on. So I'll show y'all the book. I need to read 3 chapters of this book, which I have a feeling it's going to be like at least 30 pages. It shouldn't take me too long to read it. It's called Love and Logic. And I had started it, but then, y'all, I haven't been able to focus on this. And like, there's so much other things I know I have to get done. So the first 3 chapters is 68 pages. Are you kidding me? Why? I hate reading assignments. Like, I hated reading assignments even when I was in college, because like when I'm forced to read stuff I don't want to read, it's not fun. It's like, ugh, I have to read this. Reading for fun is fun. Reading for force is like, I hated it. I hated it always. I'm only reading this because I have to write a paper on it, basically. Not because I want to. All right, I'm about to take a brain break. I finished one assignment. I don't know if it's that good, if I'm being honest, but I already submitted it. I started the second paper I have to write. I've written a lot of words, but I haven't said much. So the problem is I'm really good at BSing, which means I'm good at making myself sound like I know what I'm talking about, even if I actually don't. Which is why I can write, like, I can write anything off the top of my head. So even before reading through the entire assignment, I started writing my paper, because I'm like, okay, we have to have a beginning, an introduction, the middle, the meat, and the conclusion. It's just like certain things about writing papers stick with you regardless of if I really know what I'm doing. So, but it just feels so weird to me because there's not like a super strict guideline for how I'm writing things. So I'm following like to the best of my ability. And it's supposed to be a minimum 500 words. My first paper was like 700, and then I got it down to like 6 because it was about to be 3 pages. And it has to be a minimum 2 pages. I'm not gonna do more than a minimum if I don't have to. So I try to make things short and concise. Ooh, let me see if my package came yet. Nope. I'm supposed to be getting a really exciting package today. But I got most of my second assignment started. I'm already at like 460 words out of 500, and I haven't even answered all the questions. So basically, I just start writing things that sound good and then try to incorporate that into once I ask the question. So it's basically like I'm doing an outline before actually getting everything I need. All right, guys, I actually got my package. There's some guys working across the street, and they saw me earlier. I didn't realize they were watching me. They saw me earlier with the lizard that I had seen in the mailbox, and they're making fun of me. And so he was like, watch out for the lizard. Like, sir, none of the mail is ever for me. Oh, I got one. Oh. All right, anyways, I got a package from Victoria's Secret with some really cute stuff in there, but I'm gonna show y'all that. Well, I'll just open it now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my package because it's so cute. So I told y'all I ordered 2 things so far from the Love Shack Fancy Pink, and they both arrived today. So I got this sweatshirt. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm not gonna tell y'all how much they were because they're expensive. But yeah, this is the sweatshirt. It has the cute little bow and the bling dog on it. They only had it in an extra large left. And then I got this mini tote. It's actually super mini. I thought it was gonna be like a slightly bigger than this. This is tiny. I honestly feel like I might as well have gotten the bigger one. I might actually go because I think the bigger one's only like $10 more for like 3 times as much space. So this one I might exchange and just up and get the big one because what the heck? I can hold like 2 things in this. I like the print and everything, but yeah, this is not giving. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. So maybe we'll go to the mall and exchange that item. Okay guys, so I wanted to address something else that I've noticed. That was so weird. Something else that I find, I would say is very questionable about the people who call Nick and Alandria a fake couple. Because there's just a lot of things. Here's the thing. If I'm in a fake couple with somebody and they're flying me out to Greece to be part of their shoot, buying me AirPods, jump-starting my modeling career for me, taking me on dates to Disneyland, constantly posting me and shouting me out unprovoked on their social media pages and just in everyday life, I'll be asked a question about this person. I'm just gonna talk about my relationship that's fake. Sign me up for that fake relationship, right? Because there's so many people claiming Nick and Alandria are a fake couple. They're not really interested in each other. They're just doing it for whatever. And I wouldn't really honestly feel like the only people who think this, in my opinion, are just negative, hateful people. Let's start with the first one, Jess Hilarious. Jess Hilarious insinuated basically that Nick and Alandria's entire relationship is fake over very minuscule things. One, who cares what she has to say, because she hasn't had a healthy relationship her entire life. Why would we take advice, any dating advice or opinion about other people's relationships from someone who idolizes toxic relationships? And a lot of her takes just like make zero sense. And I honestly feel like that's the problem I'm having. Every video that I've seen of someone who doubts or is questioning Nick and Alandria's relationship, they're always focused on the most like minuscule things, like things that no rational person is focusing on. Like, and it doesn't make sense that you think something that small dictates how strong someone's relationship is. Because like the objective facts, everything I just said in the beginning of the video are things that they have done as a couple. He flew her out to Greece, made her a part of his photo shoot that he already had of his own collab with the brand he's worked with for years, added her to the shoot, flew her out to Greece on a vacation, called it a vacation, even though they also did work, obviously. It was Alandria's first time there. Is including her in all of these parts of his life. Also, let's not even talk about like how much his family both of their families are very supportive of one another. And you're like, a fake relationship, would you get your parents involved and your parents be rooting for your fake partner and calling them their son-in-law? Like, you think they're both lying to their parents too? And the main people I see saying stuff like this, and the main people who say it, they're either coming for, oh, my friend's calling me. Y'all, I finished my second paper. I'm so proud of myself. And I also got 100 on my first one. My teacher had already graded it. She gave me some good comments, feedback on my paper. And she said I did really good. I'm telling y'all, even though I hate writing papers, I'm always good at it. My mom is a writer, by the way, so that probably helps. I'm fully get that from her. But I finished my second paper and I just submitted it. So I only have to do one more assignment tomorrow and then I'm free. Just kidding. I have like literally another assignment due next week, but we're gonna work on that probably next week. Yeah, it was really, the most challenging part was having 3 assignments due in one day, and I was sick this week and had a bunch of other stuff going on. So it is now 9, almost 9. I started my second paper, working on it at like 7, and mind you, I had to finish actually fully reading the first 2 chapters. So tomorrow I'm gonna read the last chapter, which is like the longest one, and then do the discussion post. So I think my last assignment is just a discussion post. So I saved the easiest one for tomorrow because I'm like, I'm not doing all 3 today. I just refuse. So yeah. But I did get 100, so I'm happy because I felt like I was kind of nervous on how, like, is it going to be graded super harshly? I did check my like grammar and everything using Grammarly. So yeah. Okay, I also just ordered Wingstop as my treat myself for writing 2 papers in one day. I got nothing else really important done, so tomorrow, Sunday, is usually like my reset for the week. So I'm gonna clean my kitchen, clean the room, get some laundry done. And then I finally am signing my lease on Monday. So I will be moving this week, next week. So cheers to that. All right, I got my Wingstop. Oh my goodness. Yum. I haven't had Wingstop in so long. Oh, their ranch is literally the absolute best. And their fries. Yum. Okay guys, we are about to get ready for church today. And I'm already having a slight crisis because I don't know what to wear, but we're gonna focus on that after I do my makeup. Oh my gosh, I don't have my primer. Well, we're gonna use this serum first it's an avocado with ceramides. Get a little bit of skincare on my face. Alright, next is some Glow Screen from Supergoop, or this is the Unseen. I have this one and the Glow Screen. I kind of alternate which ones I use just based off of what I like. And then I'm using my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. Also, I have like 5 minutes. I'm already late. I always wait till the last minute to get ready. I don't know why I do it to myself. So I have like crumbs left of this concealer, but we're gonna try to get as great use out of it as I can. We're gonna need to replace this pretty soon. And yeah. Alright, this Halo Glow filter I use. I got it on my robe. I always freaking do this. I'm so annoyed. But this is what I use as foundation. And bring it to my robe. We're gonna have to wash this. This is like probably like my third time ruining my clothes with this foundation. Like the product just drips down before it hits my face. And it's actually kind of frustrating. I'm gonna try to fix this with some micellar water and hope for the best. Alright, I just switched my robe to cover the spot because it was gonna bother me. Alright, let's fill in our eyebrows. Alright, I'm gonna try this Mandalorian eyeshadow palette I got on TikTok Shop. Look how cute it is. And it was like $5 on sale. We're just gonna do something basic and cute. Oh. This is the color Mythosaur. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not watch Star Wars. I just saw a $5 palette available and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Okay, now we're gonna take the color Creed and try to do like a smoky-ish look. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow anymore, so this is kind of like I'm trying to practice how to do my eyeshadow again because I kind of forgot. But so far it's looking okay, I think at least. Okay, we're gonna take this color called Bantha Tracks. Get a nice little nude shade happening. And then we're gonna take a shimmer. This one, it's Beskar Steel, and highlight my inner eye. It's like impossible for me to do my makeup without like a bright inner eye, so. Alright, I use the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. I'm taking way too long, guys. I need to speed this up, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna try the NYX Fat Cheeks in Bouncin' Berry today. I actually love these blushes so much. I have almost all of the shades except for like 2, and I probably will get the other 2 in my collection eventually, but these are so good. Where's my brush? So literally they have like the perfect blush of color, and they're also super hydrating for anyone who is nervous about trying them. They work really nice and they look really nice. Okay, the scariest part of my makeup is always eyeliner, but we have to do it to get the makeup popping. And honestly, there's really no great technique to eyeliner except practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And I've been doing winged eyeliner since I started doing makeup, so do I always get it right? No, but most of the time, she's cute. We're gonna use this Bubble Colossal Maybelline mascara today as well. Make sure our lashes are just as bold. Okay, highlighter, my favorite part. We gotta be real strategic with our placement. Guys, I forgot to use powder under my eyes. Okay, this is my powder. I use the one size, just the translucent one. It's so good. I've had this travel size one for a minute, and it's lasted me like a year or so, maybe probably over a year. But this is such a good setting powder. And for baking, I don't know why I feel like I've been forgetting to do this stuff a lot. It just makes my makeup come together. Okay, now let's continue. Some highlighter. I do a little too much on my nose, but that's okay. In my opinion, you can never have too much highlighter. This one is such an old one, but it's one of my favorites. Okay, lip combo time. This is the Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. This is one of my newest and favorite lip liners. It is a very dark one for those with chocolatey or darker skin tones. It's a great liner. Then we're gonna try this. Well, actually, let me find a lip color first. I have plenty of lip colors that I have not used. We're gonna try the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair to get like a nudish. And then we're gonna top this off with the NYX Butter Gloss in Butterscotch. So kind of blend the two colors together to get like a cohesive lip. And then last but not least, setting spray.
Years later.
Alright guys, I finally finished my last assignment. Also got 100 on my second paper. My teacher's comments was so uplifting. It's like, thank you. On both of my assignments were really good and really positive. So yeah. I did all that freaking out for no reason. And it's not even like I did spend like 2 hours probably on each of the papers that I wrote. And the assignment I just did, it only took maybe 30 minutes. The discussion post, so that's like 4.5 hours. And then plus reading the book, I think overall I spent like 6 hours working on all of my assignments that were due. So it is a lot of extra time in my day, but it's not impossible for me to do, clearly. So I have my Bible study tonight in like an hour and a half, so we're gonna have to get ready for that and then get ready for school tomorrow. This weekend went by so quick, and I feel like I didn't really do a lot of fun things. I did on Friday go see the new Freakier Friday movie. It was a cute movie. There was some really funny parts in it. And that was pretty much the most fun thing I did. I volunteered in the nursery with 2-year-olds this morning. So 8:30 to like 1 was what I did this morning. Or that was what I did from 8:30 to 1 this morning. So, yeah. I'm gonna chill for like 30 minutes and then start getting ready.